All right, here we are, my people. Here we are, like Nas used to sing that song. Do you remember it? Please type it. Not in the chat, because this is not a live video, but in the comment section. Beautiful song, very spiritual. The lyrics, the video, everything about it, really. Anyway, this is my first video, and it's going to be, and it's gotta be about Eritrea, the land of my origin. Why? Because I gotta make the ancestors proud. They're watching. And of course, it's gotta be a video about the closest ones, not the chosen ones, the closest ones. It happens to be Eritrean people for me, in a sense. I don't want to be too restrictive and compartmentalize, say, oh, Eritrean, or Ethiopian, or Somalian, or Kenyan. No, not really. But you start with whoever's close to you. Going back to Eritrea. Eritrea derives its name from Erythra, which means red in Greek. Thalassa means sea in Greek. Erythra Thalassa altogether means red sea. So why the Greek gave us that name? Well, we have historical connections. You know, we come from a trading traditions because we have the sea in a very key point. In a very key point for the trades that were going on between the Arabic Peninsula, the Mediterranean, and southern part of Africa. So that is really a key point. The port of Massawa, which is in Eritrea, the Red Sea itself, right? So they gave us their name the same way they gave name to other countries of Africa, most of the countries, all the countries really, following the Berlin Conference especially, where our countries were divided really like a piece of cake. That's what happened with, colonialism. But anyway, we're not crying about it, but we're here to talk about it and dust facts, because that's what we need, facts and truth. We're here for that. So yeah, we are called that now, Eritrea, whatever you want to call it, according to your pronunciation. We give you that benefit of choosing. We can be very kind as Eritrean. No, jokes apart. In ancient time, we were called Kush. We were part of Kush, and we also speak a Kushitic language. Not only Kushitic, but Kushitic and Semitic. I'll go into that in a minute. We were also called Punt, the land of Punt, which holds a certain prestige by the ancient people, and of course historians that know what they're talking about, potentially. But we were not only the land of Punt, not only Eritreans, but also apparently Somalians, which nowadays they still have a region which is called Puntland, then part of Ethiopia, and then who knows, and then who knows. But anyway, our language is Kushitic and Semitic. This is interesting, which can't prove otherwise, that we were the ancient people of, I don't want to say Egypt, because Egypt stretches its boundaries only to North Africa nowadays, the Egypt that we know today. But ancient Kemet, well, the northern part was called, as nowadays Egypt. Ancient Kemet was nowadays Egypt, Sudan, well, a lot of countries, probably the whole of Africa, Eritrea, Uganda, western side of Africa, south as well, as far as the Congo, potentially even southern parts. But yeah, but if you follow the linguistic correlation, and I rely on what I know, of course, what I observed, Kemet in our language in the Tigrinian language, which is the predominant ethnic group, we can say. Kemet means to live in, and it's pronounced Kemet. So if you follow the linguistic correlations, you get to the truth. And that's how we do. In the same way, in the monetary system, you follow the money, and those money will lead you straight to the truth. Simple as that. So yeah, by following the language, and this is just the word that I'm giving you, which identifies a whole system, my whole, I don't even want to call it country. I don't even want to call it empire. I want to call it a way of being, a way of living that was ancient Kemet was. It was a system. I'd like to call it a spiritual system, you know, and that's what it was. So on a second occasion, I will give you more names that pertains to our language and how they are actually connected to ancient Kemet. Again, our language is Kushitic and Semitic. Semitic also, why? Because the Semitic side of the Gulf of Arabia, Gulf of Persia, the Arabian Peninsula, and that part that we recognize today as the Far East, the East, you know, the Middle East, I'm sorry. The Middle East was actually in ancient times inhabited by our people, by Kushitic groups and other African groups. It was really an extension of Africa, you know. So, of course, there's still links and connections. So, in our language, by way of mixing, a lot of things happen through millennia. By way of mixing and trading and so on, of course, language get mixed, and our ethnic group is both Kushitic and Semitic. So I really hope that makes sense. It's my first video. I don't want to make it too long or plant seed that people don't really absorb, so I really hope that you can make your own research and come up with either this truth or new revelations concerning the name of Eritrea and other aspects of who we are. So I hope this sparked a light in you, especially the youth, because the youth are the ones that this world will go to, and they are the ones that perhaps are less indoctrinated as of now. Concerning the elderly people, it's gonna be a bit harder with them because it's hard for them to absorb this information, really metabolize it, and go against the grain, go against what they've been told all their life. It's way too hard. They reached a stage where, learning and unlearning is not something that they really want to do. Me, I don't care. Like, I'll be 70, I'll be 18, 19, 100. I'll unlearn if I must too, because I have truth in me, and that's who we are as a people. We are a people of truth. We are a people of righteousness. We are a people of justice. We're the truth. We're the sun. The sun is the truth. The sun's not gonna lie. They can try to block it, put these stratospheric aerosol injections or chemtrails. Its light gonna be dim for you, but it's not due to the sun. It's due to something that they do. So, and we have those same attributes as the sun and the sun, the sun and the sun, of being that light, of sparking shadows, because that's what the sun does as well. We spark shadows. We show what is the truth, and we spark the shadows. So I really hope that this makes sense. Yeah, take it easy with me, yeah. Take it easy. It's my first time in front of a camera, and it's really strange to talk to a camera. Never did it before, I swear. Almost never. But I hope that this will resonate with you. Do your own research, please, and inspire me the way I hope I'm inspiring you now. And yeah, take care for now.